This coconut right here falling.
Today adventure is go hiking at forgot the place name, something Bay. And look at the mountain view. Ooh, so pretty. And look at my driver right here. Driver so red and green.
Wow, look at that house.
Pretty house, that big house.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Half a day from Guam. I'm Sophia and this is my husband Christian. Today we are going to take you guys with us on a hike. We are heading out to one of Guam hidden gem, Sella Bay. It's an absolutely stunning hike full of history, beautiful view, and a bit of workout. So let's check it out. And now we are heading to the lookout point.
We're going up hill.
I don't know how many steps of this ladder, but you feel the burn. This is the view from the lookout point. Today we are hiking with our friends. They have two little ones, a 6 years old and a 7 years old and a half. So I will consider this hike is the moderate hike. It's not too easy and it's not difficult. The hike to the Sella Bay is about 2 miles each way. So it starts off nice and easy with the downhill section through the jungle. So be sure to bring plenty of water. And of course, some snack. Guam is really hot, especially after it rains, it's super hot. So we are starting our hike at 9 a.m. in the morning. And we are starting by follow this blue ribbon that will take us all the way to Sella Bay. Some are blue, some are pink and different colors. So if you just follow those ribbons, it will take you directly to the bay. The first sections of the hike is pretty much open field and it's not a really thick forest. So make sure that you're wearing a sturdy shoe because it could be slippery after the rain. So I would recommend if you want to hike to Sella Bay, make sure you go it's a little bit earlier. If we're going again, we would want to definitely starting around 7:30. So it could be a little bit cooler. When we was hiking, walking through the field at the first sections of the hike was not too bad because we still have some air come in, flow in, and we can just take a break. We take a multiple break during this hike and get to sit down and enjoy the view. When we get closer to the bay, my husband found some coconuts on the floor in the jungle, and coconut is pretty much everywhere. And if you wonder why we are trying to crack open the old coconut, because we want to eat the coconut sponge. I have no idea what it's called in English, but in my language, Cambodia, we call it kapindo. And this is the sponge of the coconut. If I had to describe what it tastes like, it tastes similar to the cotton candy with the coconut milk or coconut flavor. It's pretty good. It's not bad. I haven't had it for a while. And I think it's a good snack to have it in the jungle. I think the jungle is a little bit thicker when it's getting close to the bay because the trail was a little bit narrower, and also I feel the air feel a bit more murky and it's hotter. And in the jungle there's also a water, fresh water. I believe it is called river. I have no idea what would you call it in English, but I would say it's a river. And we see some fish, some crawfish, and it's pretty cool. And also there's a lot of mosquito in the jungle, so you don't want to stay still. You have to keep moving, otherwise the mosquito will eat you alive. And one of the cool thing about this hike is the history. And there is a Spanish bridge that built in the 18th century when Guam was under the Spanish rule. This is the Spanish bridge. Could you imagine how people was walking across the this bridge back in the day? And it's pretty amazing to see something that old still standing in here in the middle of the jungle. Tell me how you feel after you arriving the final destination.
Feeling good.
Feeling good? Tell me how's the view.
Yeah, pretty exhausted.
You-
Definitely bring a lot of water.
Yep, one bottle is not enough.
We sweat all the way here,
To there?
all the way down.
Really? And preparing for the mosquito.
Mosquitoes, lots of.
And don't forget to, you like fishing, bring your fishing pole right here, fishing, right? And now let me showcase the view of the oceans. It is beautiful. I can just sitting there for hours watching the oceans and put my feet in the water, walking around, discover some stuff. My husband did try to crack some coconut open to keep it on our way back because we don't bring plenty of water. We don't have enough water. So just in case we need water along the way, we have some coconuts. And the coconut is really tall, so we're gonna get the fresh coconut one. And however, we found some coconut crab. So when I first got here, I thought those are hermit crab, but it's not hermit crab. It's actually coconut crab. So when it's young like that, it has to stay in the shell. And this one doesn't have a shell, so it's found this plastic cup that says safety. I thought that is really funny that it found a cup that actually say safety. After we spent about an hour at the beach, now it's time for us to go back. We go back almost noon. I was at the peak of the hotness during the day, so I don't have a hat. So I use this coconut leaf as my umbrella. I just put it in the back on my backpack, and that will be my hat for the day. And that is my survival skill in the jungle. Now we are back. How do you feel after the hike?
I'm exhausted.
Exhausted? We make it there and we make it back. This was an awesome hike. If you're ever in Guam and looking for adventure that combine with history, nature, and a serious island vibe, Sella Bay definitely should be on your list. Thank you so much for joining us to this adventure today. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe to our channel. And let me know in the comment if you ever hike to Sella Bay, or if you have any other trail you want us to explore. Until next time, keep adventuring. Bye bye now.